and welcome back to your 30 days into yoga. Today is inversion day, so today I will show you that there are way more inversions that you might have thought of. So hop into your yoga pants and let's get started. Okay, we start today in child's pose. Child's pose today, we'll keep the knees together and your big toes touched. Walk your hands forward and rest your forehead down onto the mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale out through the mouth. Inhale deep in. Exhale, side out. And last one, inhale deep. Exhale, let it go. Take a little moment to notice your body and notice your breath. Notice each body part. How it feels today, how it feels right now, with no judgment. And also notice the air, how the air comes in and how the air goes out. A little warmer than it came in. And then from here, tuck your chin in and try to get your forehead as close as possible towards your knees. Slide your hands back and hold on to your heels. Lift your hips up until your top of the head comes down onto the mat. Take a moment here. It's our first inversion. Hard overhead. Focus on your ocean whisper breath. Another inhale here. And exhale, sit back down. Hands onto the mat and lift yourself up. Let's come onto all four. From here, your hands are right underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath your hips. Draw your navel in. Push a little bit more into the mat and separate your shoulder blades. Gaze down towards the mat. Spread your fingers wide open and press your fingertips and knuckles into the ground and grip the mat. From here we'll start circling, drawing a circle here with the shoulders. We're going first clockwise. Still gripping the mat, sending your hips forward, side, back to side. Very good. And then we switch and we go counterclockwise here. Very good. Slowly find yourself back into still position. Tuck your toes here and press into the mat. Push your hips back, extend your legs, and then come forward as you want to come into plank. Stop your shoulders right above your wrist, and then bend your knees again. Push back, up, forward. And we also here draw a couple of circles with our hips. Keep grabbing the mats and push back into your down dog. Down dog, if you need to go for it and pedal out your legs. Bend one knee at a time, maybe twist and turn. Whatever feels good, whatever is necessary here in your first one, go for it. And then lift both heels off the ground and press both heels down towards the mat. They might not reach, and that's okay. Press your hands a little bit more into the mat and lift your hips up and back. And from here, let's start walking to the top of our mats. Keep your feet as wide as your hip, and just let your upper body sink down towards the mat. If you need to bend your knees a little bit more, bend your knees a little bit more here. And also, if you like, you can hold on to your opposite elbows. And draw number 8 here. Sway from side to side. Try to relax your neck, your shoulders. And on your next exhalation, release your hands. Bend your knees a little bit more, and let's start rolling up vertebra for vertebra up into a standing pose. The last thing comes up is your hat. Roll your shoulders back, and let's step to the top. Big toes touch, a little separation in between your heels. Draw your knees up so you engage your quads. Navel in and up, shoulders back, and your palms are facing forward. Gaze forward. Here we are in our mountain pose. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, reach your hands out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bend over, hands onto the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Head crown pulling to the front, and exhale. Take a big step back into your plank. Plank, make sure that your shoulders are right above your wrists, and then from here, bend your knees, place them down onto the mat, then your chin, your chest, and your chin. Slide long, squeeze your elbows in, press your feet into the mat, lift up into your cobra, baby cobra, and exhale. Press back into your down dog. Find your still down dog here. Grip the mats. And inhale through the nose. Ocean whisper breath. And exhale out through the nose. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, look forward, make a step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bend over. And on your inhale, reach your hands out and up. And release. Well done, that was our first round. Second one, inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take a step back into your plank. Draw your navel in. Hold a little moment here, your plank. Don't rush through it. And squeeze your elbows in and bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Very good. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. And with your exhale, you squeeze your knee so close towards your nose that you maybe even can kiss it. And then reach back. Reach forward. Hug it in. And back. Last one. Squeeze your knee in towards the chest, shoulders right above your wrists. And push back. And down dog. Well done. We'll do the same on your left side. Reach your left foot up. And squeeze it in. You can almost kiss it. And reach back. And knee to nose, shoulders right above your wrists. And back. Last one, squeeze it in. And push back. And lower down. Take a moment. Slightly outer rotate your arms so your shoulders separate from your ears. And on your next exhalation, bend your knees, look forward. Take a step in between, halfway lift, exhale, bend. And inhale, reach your hands out, up, make yourself long, and release. Well done. Squeeze your inner thighs here together, and sit down into your chair. Reach towards your mat, and inhale, hands come up. Draw your navel in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take a step back into your plank. Lower down, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward and your left heel comes down. Reach your hands up overhead, warrior one here. Relax your shoulders, squeeze your left glutes and your inner thighs together, squaring your hips. And on your next exhalation, lower your hands down, take a step back and flow through. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back, down dog. Your left foot steps forward, your right heel comes down. And reach your hands up, overhead. Relax your shoulders, sink your hip a little lower. Pay attention of your left knee also, that it's not coming in or out. And on your exhale, hands come down. Take a step back and flow through. Meet me back in down dog. Here we are back in our down dog. Take a moment, breathe. Using your water breath to come back to your natural state. Down dog is also one of our inversions. Hard overhead. Here we are. And on your next exhalation, bend your knees, look forward. Take a step in between, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Reach your hands up. See the lower here. Navel in. And exhale, release. Well done. We'll do one more round here. Bend your knees. Reach towards your mat. Reach your hands up. A little bit more weight onto your heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take a step back. Squeeze your elbows in while you lower down. Inhale. Up dog, point your toes. Exhale, down dog. Right leg steps forward. And tension here will keep the right leg here and we'll walk towards your left side. I will just switch here until you come into a wide leg forward fold. If your hands don't reach here, you can also hold on to your opposite elbows. Or if they do, walk your hands in same line with your toes. Fingers, toes pointing in same direction. Squeeze your elbows in so they are parallel. And then from here, reach your head crown down. Your glutes are lifting up, your head crown down towards the mat. Shift your weight more into your toes than into your heels, and make sure that your toes are pointing more towards the center than out. So your heels are pointing out, your toes are pointing in, elbows are squeezing here. And if you like here, you can open your step even bigger, and find your head crown down onto the mat. And if you like here, you can come into a little tripod preparation, being here. If you're comfortable here, you can maybe reach one leg up, maybe even the other one. Breathe, hold, and slowly coming back. Push into your mat, lift back up. Shorter step again. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, release down. You can hold on to your opposite elbows and just relax your neck, your head. And then once ready, hands back onto the mat, or walk your hands forward back to your right leg, and then take a big step back and flow through. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, back to your down dog. We will do the same on the left side. So your left foot steps forward and your hands walk towards the right side. From here, let's first make sure that your toes are pointing in, your heels are pointing out. If you like, you keep it here, holding onto your elbows, or maybe your hands down onto the mat and walk them in same line with your feet. Squeeze your elbows in so that they are shoulder width apart, and then lower your head crown down. And if you here like to give it a try, open your step and place the top of your head onto the mat. Make sure that your elbows are 90 degrees, and from here start getting one leg up onto your triceps, the other knee onto your triceps. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you start lifting up. Slowly coming down, press into your mat, lift up halfway, and shorten your step, and lower down once more. Inhale, exhale. And from here, walk your hands back towards the top, frame your foot, and step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Bend your knees down onto the mat, hands right next to you, forehead down. Inhale here, exhale, and on your next inhalation, you start coming slowly up, and here we are. We'll go through our handstand variation here. So if you like, go with me step by step. Choose your variation. Remember, also if you don't come into the handstand, choose the variation where we prepare for the handstand. So the next option that I will show you. So hold on to your elbows. Place your forearms down onto the mat and interlace the fingers. From here, you tug your toes in and lift into your dolphin pose. Looks like a down dog with the forearms onto the ground. This one, already inversion. It's a great preparation for strengthening, but also getting the confidence of being here on to your forearms and your heart over hat. And then if you like here, you can add a little extra spice. You gaze towards your hands, and then you pass your chin over your hands and then push back. Pass your chin over your hands and push back. Reach forwards and back. 2 more. The last one. And knees down, hands right next to your body. Relax your head down. Take a moment here. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And then coming slowly back up. And we'll go through option 2. If you like, join me or do the previous option. Okay. Hold on to your elbows. Place them down onto the mat. Interlace the fingers. This time you open your palms and place the top of your head onto the mat. Top of the head onto the mat. Press your elbows, your forearms into the mat and lift up here. We'll walk your feet closer and press a little bit more your forearms into the mat so you separate your shoulders away from your ears. And then you bend one knee. Squeeze it in, and the other. Squeeze it in, and switch, and switch. Heels to your glutes, knee to your chest. And last one. And release down, hands right next to you. Take a little moment here. All good. Can be difficult. Don't get frustrated. Get curious. Exploring. And slowly coming back. And so we go for a last option. So hold on to your elbows. Place them down onto the mat. Interlace the fingers in the front, and from here open the palms and place the top of your head onto the mat. Lift up, and from here we walk, walk, walk. Walk your hips past your shoulders, and then tug one leg in and slowly lean back so you can tug your left 1, 2, or whichever one you started first. Here, take a little moment. If you feel comfortable here, maybe you reach one leg up. Maybe you reach the other leg up. Breathe. Press your forearms into the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs. And slowly coming back. Take a moment here. Rest. Take 2 deep in and exhalations through the nose. It's all good. You made it. All of the options are inversions. So well done. Slowly come back. Just extend your legs here. And let's lay down onto the mat. Coming down. Walk your feet as close as possible towards your glutes. And have your feet as wide as your hips, so you have a little separation in between your knees. From here, squeeze your arms in towards you, towards the center, and lift your hips up. Tie your chin in. And if you like, you can also here interlace the fingers and breathe. In and exhale, using your water breath. Finding your steady breath here, calm, relaxed. Bridge pose, heart overhead. Also one of our inversions. If you like, bridge pose will be your option here, or if you prefer, we'll go into second option. Place your hands right above your shoulders so your fingers are facing towards your glutes. Squeeze your elbows in so that they are shoulder width apart, and then press up in or onto the top of your hands. Half a wheel pose, or if you like, extend your arms here and breathe. Remember, calm, steady breath. In and out through the nose. In, out. In and out. Slowly coming back down with your exhalation. Squeeze your knees in. Maybe roll from side to side, back and forward, massaging your back. And then from here, reach your legs up, get them back overhead, and place your hands on to your lower back, squeezing your elbows in, shoulder width apart, and then from here start lifting your legs up. Shoulder stand, also one of our inversions, great one to calm your body, relax your muscles. Also great pose before bed. If this pose is not accessible for you, remember, place a block underneath your sacrum and lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Another inhale here, and on your exhale, lower your feet down onto the mat. If they don't reach the mat, no big deal, just keep your hands onto your back. 2 breaths here. Last one. And press your hands into the mat, use them as brakes for slowly coming down. Vertebra for vertebra onto the mat. Slide your hands underneath your glutes, your palms are facing the mat. Extend your legs here, squeeze your elbows in, lift your chest, and then gaze to the back. So the top of your head is onto the mat. Fish pose, our last inversion pose here. Doesn't seem like one, but yes, your heart is overhead. Here we are. You can take a deep inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale deep. Exhale out. Inhale deep in. Exhale, let it go. And last one, inhale. And last one, exhale. Release. Release your hands, take the whole space off your mat, let your feet relax here. Palms facing up, tuck your chin in and close your eyes. Take a little moment to relax each body part down onto the mat. Let go of any breathing technique we did today. Just relax your body here. Each exhale, you relax your body a little bit more into your mats. If any thoughts are coming, it's okay. Just let them pass. Let them go and refocus once more on how you can relax your body a little bit more. On the next inhalation, slowly start moving your toes. Start moving your fingertips, your hands and arms, legs and feet. Maybe you want to make yourself long and reach your hands overhead. Anything that feels good here, go for it. And keep your eyes closed for a little moment more. Place one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your belly. If you like to repeat quietly for yourself, or as loud as you wish, you're more than invited to do so. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen your body and your mind. You may stay as long as you wish in your end relaxation pose. That was your inversion class of today. As you see, all the poses where your heart is overhead is inversion in yoga. I hope you feel the effects of the class, because inversions are a great energy boost, so fun one to practice. So enjoy the practice. If you have any questions, write me a message, and see you back tomorrow for your 30 days into yoga. Bye bye.